Four Horn Star Brothers, this is Joe Schuft, and I'm here with Mike Gallo from the legendary New York City hardcore band Agnostic Front. Thank you so much for doing these again.
Absolutely, my pleasure, man.
And we were just talking a little bit about your new record, how you guys are very excited because the response you've gotten is really good. I obviously heard the record, but I want you to tell people out there who might not have heard it or just got it, what was the difference between the production of this record compared to your previous records?
Well, I think we went with more of an organic sound with this record, you know? I mean, last two records we recorded with Zeus up in Connecticut. It was amazing.
Right.
I mean, he's worked with Hatebreed and Shadows Fall and God Forbid and tons of bands that are just awesome. And he's great. He's awesome. A great guy, good friend of ours. But we just felt we needed a little something different with this record. This record, we wanted something a little more organic, a little more raw. And we're really happy with the production that how everything came out, you know. We went with Eric Rutan from down in Florida, Hate Eternal. I mean, he's recorded so many people. And this record is just, I mean, I'm honestly, what I love about this record is if you're a real fan of Agnostic Front, like actually, if you've never heard Agnostic Front, it's a great record to pick up because it's a great mix of just everything we've done throughout our whole career. And it just kind of sums up everything we've done till now, and it came off amazing, man. It's just really, it's awesome, and everyone's just really been digging it. And I'm getting emails and text messages every day just about how much people are loving it, and it's a good feeling to know that everything we worked hard for is really starting to pay off. And we haven't even been out touring yet, so we haven't even brought it to anybody live yet, so it's pretty awesome, man.
And with that said, because obviously a lot of people out there obviously are hungry for Agnostic Front, fans of Agnostic Front, you know, you guys are a live band. Of course, as you said, the production is getting better and better. You were actually working with Freddy Formattable.
Yes.
You know, so I'm sure that was
the record. Yeah, he produced the last one too. Freddie's amazing. He's just such a talented guy, and we figure who knows Agnostic Front better than him? He's been with them since he's like 8 years old, you know, and just he really. I mean, not that the material that we didn't have was good already, but he just really put the icing on the cake and really just brought it to the level where it was just amazing. He's such a great talent, so it's just awesome. It was great working with him and even, you know, just working with Vinny and Roger. You know, I mean, those guys are just legends of this whole culture and scene. It's amazing.
And as far as touring, of course, you guys are playing the Black and Blue Bowl with Gorilla Biscuits, Sick of It All, Terror. I mean, the lineup is insane this year. Yeah. And I'm sure you're pretty excited about that show because it's going to be huge.
I can't wait. I'm going to lose my mind at that show. Not that I haven't already done that already, but I'm looking forward to that. That's a big one, you know. And, you know, Cousin Joe, who does Black and Blue Radio, he's putting the show on, him and Freddie, and them two are just, you know, every year they just keep stepping up their game, and it's just really awesome. This year is just going to be incredible.
I was thinking the other day they're going to need a new venue soon because they're running out of space.
You know, I know they're going to get it. I hope so. I mean, that'd be great. The more every year it gets bigger, so we'll see. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, Webster Hall is great because of course it used to be the Ritz, and it's got that old school hardcore vibe. You know, they've done so many shows there back in the days, and it's going to be really awesome, man. It's going to be really cool. They're actually going to be doing, it's kind of like the old In Effect thing that they did, you know, Sick of It All, Gorilla Biscuits, Agnostic Front. So they're kind of like reuniting that again after, like, I think like 15 years or 20 years ago it was when they did that video, which is going to be amazing.
And a lot of time has passed by. You guys have been doing this for 25 years. Sick of It All just celebrated 25 years also. So, you know, but I think it's a really good time for hardcore. You know, if you think about the last year, a lot of bands have come out with really good records that, you know, also maybe like it takes away that mentality for some people that like hardcore is raw and, you know, production level is not there. But I think the production level is higher and higher right now.
Yeah, it's stepped up its game. You know what I mean? It definitely has. But it was just like you were saying, you know, it's great that even Sick of It All, their last record was great. You know what I mean? And our new record people are loving, and Madball and bands like Wisdom and Chains, like some of the new bands that I really like, you know. It's just like, I think hardcore's coming back and coming back strong. There's a lot more festivals that are going on the East Coast, you know. You know, Joe Hardcore does, this is Hardcore Fest, you know, Cousin Joe's got the Black and Blue. I know there's a bunch of other fests that are going on right now up and down the East Coast, and I think it's going to bring the hardcore back, you know. I think it's starting to, it always comes in circles,
right?
Know? So I think this is the time now where it's going to come back, and it's, you know, I'm psyched about it. You know, it couldn't be at a better time. So
And is it time right now to discuss a little bit about maybe are you guys going to Europe, South America? Obviously, you got to tour the U.S.
Absolutely. We already have Europe scheduled. We have 5 weeks. We're going out there in late June. We're going to come back, and then we go out to the West Coast, I think in September. And then I think in like November into like December. I think like November we have like an East Canada and an East Coast run also. We got, I think we'll have a Long Island show, a New York City show, and up and down the whole East Coast. So we're gonna be covering all grounds, and of course South America. We're definitely planning on that. I mean, we did a song, A Mi Manera, in Spanish, which we also did a video for. So we're definitely going to be going over there. I'm sure that they're going to be excited for us to go there.
Oh, they love you guys down there.
They really do. And I got to say, I mean, the rest of the world, I love it and everything, but South America is just, they seem to be the most hungriest. They love,
the craziest fans?
The absolute, hands down, the craziest fans. Yeah, they have passion out there that's like unbelievable. It's really great. I mean, last time we played there, we played in Chile. We had the riot squads there because like 350 people rushed the door, got in for it. I mean, kids go nuts there, I mean, a lot of kids, they don't have a lot of money there,
Right.
So, but let me tell you something. You heard them screaming every single lyric, and it was unbelievable. It was probably the most amazing thing we did. Like, we went out there with Madball, and it was incredible. It's probably one of my favorite tours. It was unbelievable. The people there are just. They're really great. They're so dedicated to our music and our whole culture. It's amazing.
And we were just talking before, if there's any advice that we can give the kids out there is, your mentality. And I mean, every successful band is that they get on the road, and it's not, I mean, they might think that after 25 years there's a certain glamour to it, but the reality, you know the reality. It's still very rough out there.
Let me tell you something. When we tour, we don't take any days off because we can't afford to. It's hard. I would love to just do like a Thursday to Sunday and then the rest of the days off, but it ain't like that. We get in the van or the bus or whatever the hell it calls for, and we go and do it. That's it. It's hardcore.
At least you have Stigma to entertain you.
That's to say the least. I got him. He does a little bit of both. Drives me crazy, entertains me. Nah, Stigma's great. Both him and Roger are just awesome. They really, I thank God for them because they gave me the opportunity to do what I always wanted to do in life, and it's great. They're great guys. They always treat me as well as everybody else in the band fair, which is really cool. Which is like a great thing. They always take care of us no matter what the situation is. So they're great guys and great people to be in a band with. As crazy as they drive me, but it's amazing. And I've been doing it 10 years for them now, and I hope to do another 10 years. I mean, I don't know. I know Vinny and Roger. They keep going until
they have a lot of fuel.
Yeah, Roger just put out another record with the Disasters. I mean, he ain't stopping. Me and Vinny are doing another Stigma record, and we just put this record out, and I say we definitely got another 5 to 10 years under our belt left, and I know Vinny and I know Roger, they'll do it till they just possibly can't do it anymore, physically or whatever, So, we're in it for the long run.
And let me ask you something. Out of your new record, My Life, My Way, out of the 13 tracks, which ones were your favorites to play? Or, when you heard those songs, you were like, aha, we have something special.
Yeah, I tell you, it's really hard to say, I love the opening track, City Streets.
Mm-hmm.
One track we wrote in my mother's memory, which is the second track, is called More Than a Memory. That's Life is just a banger. That one is just like that, so Victim in Pain style hardcore.
It's another anthem.
Yeah, it's just crazy. That one's just so much fun to play, and My Life, My Way is just awesome. It's like we're definitely going to be another one of the video songs, and that's just so much. All these songs, we've just been practicing them. We haven't played them out live yet.
Right.
And we're just having so much fun in the studio because it just feels so natural, and it's got so much energy, and it's really awesome. So it's hard for me to say. I don't really have a favorite on the record. I really don't. I still to this day can't pinpoint one song that I like the best because I just think overall it's just the whole record is awesome, And it's like we're like, what the hell songs aren't we going to play? Like, oh, we don't want to leave this one out. We don't want to leave that one out. But there's only so much time. We have so much material, so it's kind of hard. But I think the record is just, to me, it's amazing. You know, like I can't pick out one song. I really can't.
Everybody's got to check it out. And you guys also have a new video that is online right now.
It's the video called For That's Life. It's on, you can find it on the Agnostic Front Facebook page, YouTube. It's all over the net.
Yeah, we'll post the link. Mike, I want to thank you, and I'll see you May 28th at the Black and Blue Bowl. Everybody watching this, you got to buy the tickets because it's going to sell out. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I think it's almost halfway sold out already. So everybody get their tickets because they're going fast.
Any final words for your fans, for anybody watching this that might be like thinking about picking up an instrument, but you know, right now times are hard?
Don't do it. No, I'm only kidding. You know, it's not for everybody. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it 100%. Otherwise, you know, or just, and even if you want to do it as a hobby, that's great. But if you want to do it as far as a band, there's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of sacrifice. And if you want to make it your life, you got to just go and do it, you know? Sitting home, you just got to get in the van and go. That's it. That's the other way to do it.
All right, for Hornstar Boss, Joe Shifton here, and make sure you check out My Life, My Wear for Agnostic Front. They're going to be, as you said, all over the world for the next couple of years because that's how they make their bread. If you think it's about glamour, it's not, especially when it comes to New York, hardcore. That's actually one of the reasons why I came here from Colombia, because I was listening to Sick of It All back in the Agnostic Front, Madball, and I was like, you know, I like this culture without even coming here. And then I came here and I started like going to the shows here and there, the CBGBs. And I started doing this because, you know, we lost a lot of support, but I think together, as you said before, we're going to keep rising. And I want to thank you and Agnostic Front for all the years and all the inspiration, not only to me, but to all the kids that, you know, love you guys.
Yeah, well, thank you guys. We love you too.